You guys see the title. I hit up these guys here so that they could participate in this video where they actually get their games judged by me, and there's a forfeit at the end, but they don't know what the forfeit is, but they get to decide something that I will have to do, and that would be their prize. So let's see who wins out of these 5 content creators. Enjoy the video.
To go even further beyond.
Yes, sir. You guys have seen the thumbnail. I'm sure you guys are excited. Did not expect this coming to the channel. I'm sure you didn't. But I had to hit up some content creators for this video because I'm sure this is going to be a video you guys are going to enjoy. We got 4 content creators, and I know you guys seen the thumbnail, there's 5 names. Unfortunately, ZVG, due to education purposes, just like me, we busy as hell, man. University is crazy. He could not actually submit a game in time, so he's not going to be in this video. For the 5th slot, I don't have anybody else to be in this video, and I didn't have a gameplay myself due to university. So it's just gonna be the 4 content creators. We have Raiyuden in this video, we got Vergil in this video, we got Billy in this video, and for the last person in this video, who I actually hit up last, thank God he replied, we got Lebra. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this video. There's so many things that actually make up a good game. So everybody's gonna have their own cameo of why they chose the gameplay they chose. I might give a small introduction, but overall gonna be scaling the PvP text from all these guys, all your favorite content creators. Hopefully I can do more videos like this. I'm actually happy this video came together the way it did. Everybody submitting very smoothly, minus ZVG. ZVG, we're gonna catch you in the next one though. But yeah, man, let's actually get into it. This introduction is mad long. Hopefully you guys haven't already clicked off the video, because that's crazy. Press that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on this grind to 30,000 subscribers. All my social media links are going to be on the left. This is the YouTube channel. We've got a Twitter, Twitch, Reddit, Instagram, and a Discord link all in the description below. But yeah, let's hit you guys with the introductions. So to start, I'm actually gonna introduce them in the order that I hit them up. So this is not to do with the order that they are in this video. This is a top 5 list, best gameplays, man. But just because I mentioned this person first as an introduction doesn't mean they're 4th place or 3rd place or whatever. This is just so you guys can know who these people are, on top of the fact they're gonna speak later in the video. First up here we got Vergil. You watching this video right now, he's probably live right now. This guy be streaming like nobody else, man. Hella consistent, one of the fastest come ups in the Legends community that I've seen, in my opinion anyways. Honestly, work rate unmatched. You can literally go to his channel, and I'm dead ass serious, he's probably streaming right now. When I say his content is fire, thumbnail games fire, you guys will really like him if you haven't checked them out. Just recently hit 18,000 subscribers, should be close to 19,000 subscribers, so make sure to check out his channel here. He's gonna be one of the participants for this video here. We got Vergil, check him out, link's gonna be in the description. Next up we got Raiyuden, Mr. Super Saiyan 3 himself. I shouldn't even have to explain who this guy is, but honestly, one of the biggest channels in the Legends community, literally pioneering in the scene. This guy here, amazing, super good guy, everybody loves him. You can't hate this, man. I'm just being honest, you can't, man. Shouted him for this video. Thankfully he actually participated, which is great. Glad he could participate. You guys know the man, Super Saiyan 3 himself, Raiyuden. Next we've got Shmo, but also just to make it easy, I'm going to be calling him Billy. Can also refer him to as Shmo, either way, but I'm going to be using Billy. This guy here, if you don't know, literally he's a demon in the PvP rank scene. Got #1 in the world, then did it again, back to back, no joke. Literally the next season got #1 again. Like that is crazy. That is crazy. That should tell you everything you need to know. This guy be streaming on Twitch more than anywhere else. Check him out. Billy is insane at this game. Had to hit him up 2 times, #1 player back to back. That is insane, man. Get this guy a ring, honestly. Well, that's Billy here. He's the 3rd contestant for this video. The 4th and final contestant for this video, we got Lebra. He's had a strong comeback from his hiatus. Welcome him back to the community. Honestly, he had to be in this video. He is also a #1 player, but a very OG #1 player. So you just gotta respect him as well. It's undeniable. his skill in the game. You shouldn't even have to question it. Lebra, appreciate you for being in the video, and everybody else. Those are all the content creators that you'll see in this video. Now that we've got past the introductions, let's actually get into the juicy part of the video, which is where all the gameplays come out. Now, I'm going to list them in who I think had the best gameplay, starting from 4th, going through 3rd, 2nd, and then 1st. They have some audio to actually put aside to their video, so they will explain why they chose their gameplay. The video they selected, it could be for many reasons. Like I told them, a good PvP gameplay could be a number of things: a comeback, destroying your opponent, using a worse team, maybe even a specific unit. So many factors make a good PvP game. They have their own reasons. It's just down to how I scale it. So after you've got through watching all of them, you guys in the comments also let me know who you think had the best game out of the 4th content creators. Let's get into it, man.
Hello, Raiyuden here. Why did I choose this video clip for the submission? I don't know. I was kind of just messing around with the corrupt Zamasu, and it made me realize that I don't know. This clip does a pretty good job of demoing the awesomeness of this unit, the one-man army aspect of him, the type neutral green, and the vanish restore, and the buildup of damage. He's a beast. And the cool thing about Zamasu is you'll kind of notice in the clip, it's almost like I'm trying to do tackle steps again, but I'm trying to bait out strike cards from my opponent. If you can bait them out, you can switch into a green card, you can get priority again. That's kind of the fun thing about Zamasu. He lets you be aggressive, and it pays off. It's a little bit better than just getting PV'd at long range. So, I don't know, I think he's a fun character. We certainly lets this be possible with the extra green cards. Vados is a huge help too for, you know, some disrupt and sub count reduction and all this other fun stuff. So, I don't know. I think the clip outlines some awesome aspects of the character, and hopefully you guys see it for yourselves. Enjoy.
Now, just like Raiyuden said, this is essentially corrupt Zamasu at his max potential, literally showing everything he can do, having fun with him, really showcasing that Zamasu can be a really dangerous unit. Now, looking at the matchup, I feel like the biggest reason why Raiyuden hits 4th place, not that the gameplay is bad at all, the gameplay is actually insane, the way he was just pulling his person on the string, but the star difference is insane. That is very insane. I said, hold on. Like, bro, that 3-star revival freezer, if you see how Zamasu be hitting him in this game, you'll be like, wow. But honestly, getting into the gameplay, you guys will see literally everything that I'm saying. But I have to say, Raiyuden, you had this guy on the string. You played differently. You played like you're really that guy. You really are that guy. That's crazy. You're just going to see every decision Raiyuden made literally was the right one. Starting with the game, backdashing there with Vados. Amazing to get out of the during green. The team as well, like he said, it works very well because of Vados and Whis. They get green cards, sub count reduction, disruption, all that sorts. It works very well. You can see right here, he's fishing for the PV in some sense. If not the PV, just the vanish itself, so that he can actually activate. Here he takes a blue card on purpose, which makes sense because he's type advantage, and he's actually trying to keep Zamasu in, so he can just do more damage with Zamasu straight out to everybody. It doesn't matter who's in the field, everybody's getting it. This bit here really shows the star difference. You're going to see he literally just shreds Jiren like there's no tomorrow. And I did not expect this to kill. But behold, Jiren out of here. Like, he's out of here. He's done. Jiren did not survive that. And you can just imagine from here on out, it's just a whitewash, man. On top of the fact that Raiyuden was just playing excellent, the opponent just stood no chance. All their decisions, Raiyuden going straight away there, just no match, like literally no match. And you're going to see that for the whole gameplay up until the revivals popped, and it's going to end up being a 1v3, honestly. Vados and Whis basically did nothing. You'll see a few hits from Vados, but that's pretty much it. But literally, Zamasu did his thing. Raiyuden literally shows how to use Zamasu. You literally just need to bait out their attacks so that you can get their vanish out, pop a green card somehow, make sure they attack you, baiting out the strikes so that you can actually get that green card off and just have the priority over your opponent. Take notes on that. Raiyuden, thank you for participating in this video. Number 4 on this list, your guy Raiyuden.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy Vergil here, and this is the clip that I picked for the homie Zakashi. I did pick this video or this clip because it was on GodTube, so it was easy to access. When I'm doing my matches on stream, I'm not able to save any of them that I would really like until I'm out of the stream already. So this one actually got saved to the GodTube, and I think it's a really dope fight. Popped 2 rushes, and I don't think either of them went off or killed the unit, so definitely clutched it up, and some pretty nice plays here, so definitely enjoy, and shout out to the homie.
Alright, so in 3rd place, we've actually got Vergil here. Now, I'm not actually going to commentate over every little thing in Vergil's game, because watching Vergil's game, he made too many mistakes. And you might be thinking, why did he beat Raiyuden if he made so many mistakes? But like he said, it was a very big comeback. And as you will see, the whole game was at his disadvantage in almost every play. He missed 2 rushes. One of them hit actually, but he got picked. So it's the same thing as missing the rush. And he's fighting a Jiren. And you guys know if you're fighting a Jiren, you're not meant to rush. The first rush he threw out was a silly rush. However, all of that I can literally put under the rug because of how he used damage control in the whole game. The enemy had very, very poor damage control, in my opinion, in comparison to how Vergil controlled the battlefield. Also bear in mind that this is a GodTube game, so the intensity is extremely high. It's not a regular standard game where you're just in rank, you're having fun, or the stakes are not that high. This is a godly player versus a godly player, and you know if you lose, you're going to be caught in Ultra 4K HD on that TV screen when everybody opens Legends. So you can imagine both of them are on edge. But you're going to see in this gameplay, the enemy had way more priorities, way more opportunity to do damage, but because of the way Vergil was switching, using Kaioken, locking strikes of the enemy, or using balance to destroy the enemy's cards, and even Vegeta with the sub count reduction, it just works very well, the green-green-yellow formation. Whereas the enemy, where they're using Jiren, the Revival Frieza, and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, yes, they have the Kaioken to lock strikes. The Revival is very good with the Frieza, but in terms of the way the person was absorbing damage and whatnot, I think they just did an overall worse job. On top of the fact that the person, the way they were playing with Jiren, they could have used them a lot more effectively. So I'd say in the defensive aspect, it's actually what won Vergil the game. And in the opportunities where he actually did get some offensive plays, he was just doing so much damage to the point where Vergil probably had not even a quarter of the priorities as the enemy. But when Vergil did have priority, it's as if the damage output that he did was just not comparable. Whereas when Vergil was taking hits, the spread of damage that is taken goes across the whole team, on top of the fact that Vergil heals every time he fills his gauge with Kaioken, Vegeta heals every time he pops a green card, and Vados heals on main ability for everybody, and when she switch out she gives health. So overall, it's just Vergil having the IQ to know his team, which what kept him alive, whereas other people might have just let certain character take a lot of hits and actually lose a lot of health to the point where they could just get taken out. You've seen a lot of instances as well, he's using green cards with Vados, which actually allows him to switch out faster than he would be able to, alongside Vegeta, who has sub count reduction and is able to tank a lot of stuff when he switches in. So overall, you guys can take this how you will, but I am one to very much reward defense. Offense wins you games and you can't win without it undeniably, but you also need to have defenses. Offenses are more important, definitely, and because Vergil, when he did use his offense, he was actually just playing the person, doing more damage to the person, he won the game in the end. And you'll see at the end, it's not like Vergil only had 1 unit left, he literally still had 2 units left, where the whole game he was literally getting battered. Just keep it honest, Vergil, you could have played way better, but I have to commend you for the way you played defensively, and without it, you wouldn't have won the game. just keeping it a stack. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below though, because I feel like this take might be quite controversial, but undeniably, I feel like it's a step further from the previous game we saw. But it just depends on how you want to scale it. So I think if you guys are gonna have the final say anyways. But that's just my opinion on the gameplay. You guys see it all. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Appreciate you, Vergil, for sending your game. Hey, much love, brother. Much love.
Hello Zakashi fam, Lebra here. You might or might not know me, but I'm the guy who made a certain team composition back in 2019 and caught everyone off guard with it. The infamous yellow Super Saiyan 2 transforming Gohan, purple Bojack, and blue transforming movies Vegeta. I'm so glad that I'm here on Zakashi's channel to be showcased. He DM'd me the other day saying that as a former rank 1 PvP player it would be nice to have one of my offline, I guess, games showcased here on his channel, so that honors me tremendously. Now, a few words what you're about to see without getting too much into spoilers. I'm gonna be using my signature team here, Movies, with a brand new Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku as the leader. A fun little combo as I have optimized the defense in this particular setup. Now, this clip shows the tremendous power Super Saiyan Blue Goku wields, as I'm able to completely shut down my opponent with the oppressive mechanic that he has, the strike lock, with also utilizing to its max potential all of the frame traps that he provides with his green cards for some quick and easy perfect vanishes to get the upper hand fast. Hopefully you guys find how I use the brand new ultra rarity powerhouse useful, and be kind and show some love to the boy Zakashi by liking and subscribing to his channel for awesome content like this. Take care.
Now, if you know Lebra, this guy here, if he comes at you with hybrids or if he comes at you with this Movies team, you're done. Like, I've run into him a couple times and I did not stand a chance. I'm gonna keep it a stack. So I just know already for this opponent, tell them rest in peace. They are not standing a chance. This is Lebra right here, #1 player in the past. Literally, like, he knows the quality of a top tier player because he is one. But he starts here with Kaioken. He's utilizing well the strike lock, so the person has to go for a blast. He actually vanishes straight away, which is amazing. Lebra pulls out some tricks out of his bag, which are just things that are like, okay, you know this guy's gonna give you a hard time. Like, there's certain things when you see them floating, you just know, like the way he backs up with Gogeta there, and he backed up with Gohan. It's just ridiculous. You're gonna see it. You can see it beautifully. Back up, strike there to hit those taps. It's crazy. The opponent here is definitely stressing. The way Lebra is floating around, using that to actually bait out attacks, the opponent's gonna think Lebra is gonna sidestep, but maybe he doesn't. It's so effective. He's got it literally down packed, and when you've got it down like him, like you'll get so many priorities. The opponent doesn't know whether Lebra is gonna sidestep or attack. Causes so many problems on the battlefield. You're gonna see one instance here where here he hits a blue card. You're gonna see an instance where he's literally floating around his enemy, and then instead of waiting at one instance right here, you can see floating around Gogeta, literally dancing on him, man. And then he decides to go straight away instead of waiting. That switch up is like psychological warfare for the enemy. They cannot bear with so much tricks out the bag. They just can't. And that's how you get ahead, man. You gotta write these things down. Literally, I'm taking notes. I'm watching this game, it was like so exciting. Like, I was thinking, what the hell? Like, I'm not standing a chance. Simple as that. The enemy, they're fighting for their lives. And this here, crazy to me, by the way. Star difference is not that crazy, but his Rev Hunt surviving a full gauge Sword of Hope Trunks ultimate was bizarre to me. You're gonna see he's gonna hit a blast here through the tap. Lebra's been playing very good with using frame traps with his green card, main ability, all of that. He knows exactly when to time all those things so that he can get ahead when fighting his enemy. If I keep speaking, I just be gassing him up the same way. Look at this, look at this. With sidestep, all that way into the green card to catch the enemy. He heard the noise. Once you hear that noise, you're good. You're just good. Like, you're good. Hey, I ain't got much more to say. You guys see what this guy's been pulling out. Amazing work from you, Lebra. This gameplay is honestly phenomenal. I cannot lie. I do need to take some notes. I hope you guys in the comment section, the viewers, are definitely taking some notes, because this is truly the caliber of a #1 ranked player. So much consistency that comes with being #1. So much skill that comes with being #1. So gotta respect him for that. Shout out you, Lebra. Thank you for submitting. You are #2 for this game, for this video. Sorry. Thank you, man.
What is going on, you bums? It's Billy, or if you know me through my Twitter, LitFreeGeeks, or if you know me through Twitch, Shmo22. I was asked to provide a clip for my best PvP match of the season, which in this situation it is now last season. So this clip had a pretty cool comeback. Was repping my boy Gogeta Blue. Obviously running Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku with him, because God Key is not God Key without this new Ultra Goku. As annoying as he is an excellent unit. But I refuse to put down Gogeta Blue, so I'm obviously gonna be repping the boy. So yeah, I'm providing this clip because it's just overall, I think, a good example of, you know, as long as you stay calm and you are not panicking, you can make comebacks very easily within this game, given the right opportunities, of course, right? But my opponent played very well. My team's obviously all 14 stars. They did not have an all 14 star team. However, they did have enough stars to validate them winning the fight, and stars not being too much of a factor there, right? It is PvP. Stars are going to play a role at some point, right? But, you know, they did have red stars, so not a complete disadvantage. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the fight, or enjoy the fight. Again, if there's anything to take from this fight, stay calm, focus. Don't just push buttons, because that's how you get PB'd, and we all know how PBs work with this Goku. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoy the fight. Peace.
Now, after seeing Lebra's game, you guys are probably thinking, what could top that? But honestly, I had to give it to my boy Billy right here. It was very, very close, and I feel like Gogeta Blue, maybe my bias is kicking in. But you know, when you see Gogeta Blue, just like he said, you gotta stay calm. Those green cards are gonna beat you up, man. And he pulled it out right out the gate, man. No playing around when the game started. Blast starts right there. He went ahead, went for a strike, but he cancelled it. Got the person to dash up. Got a little parry right here. He's doing loads with Kaioken. But when he switches into Gogeta Blue, that's when it really gets serious here. So you can see he hit the little blast start, tapped him, baited it, so that the person would think he's safe to attack. Green card, get him out, man. He didn't have many cards, so the combo can't continue. But the damage he would have pulled out to that Vergil if he did would have been insane. When playing a really good play like this, like, honestly, it feels like everything's playing in ×3 speed. And he did have the video sped up, so I did slow it down a bit so you could actually see everything that's happening. But it's like every movement that Billy makes is at a caliber where you either need to keep up with him or just call it quits. There's no in between, there's no other options. He did lose his Kaioken here, but I'm sure Billy's played enough games since he's went #1 back to back to know that, alright, cool, if I get rushed, I gotta fix up. And he did exactly that. He did not have any issues after getting Rising rushed and losing easily the best unit on his team. But because he's here to use Gogeta Blue, it doesn't matter what the situation is. Kaioken here is not going to be able to actually deal enough damage to actually get rid of Gogeta Blue, which is actually in his favor. But watch, after this parity, the tables turn completely. You'd think the opponent should have won this game, but Billy made some plays that literally put the opponent in the mud. You're going to see here he's literally fixing up. He got the tackle there, rushed immediately, but the person was so smart to switch out to Vegeta. But Vegeta is also a pain in the back, so it's good to get out anybody on this team, honestly. Now that Vegeta is out the way, you're going to see actually he switches back into Vados. Now Vados is very important here because she actually gives allies health when she switches out, and on top of that, her main ability actually allows her to heal the allies as well. She has draw speed, so you're going to see she's allowing Billy to actually extend the combo, which is amazing, so that he can actually switch out to Gogeta, go back to full health basically, pop the main, and take out Kaioken from mid-range utilizing Blast Armor. I have to say, Blast Armor is the best mechanic in the game. I always say this. It is by far the best mechanic in the game. Kaioken's out. At this point, you think it's just over. And it literally is. You think maybe Blue Blows can make a comeback, but Billy with Gogeta is not something you want to deal with. Even him being able to do damage here, you could count that as a smart bait, because if he switches out, Vados is back in, and he's not doing enough damage to take out Vados with the way Billy's team is built as well. From here, it's literally about Billy just getting one priority, and you could call it quits for the enemy, but the same way the enemy could get one priority and then switch out to the Goku side, which will give them the advantage, but then Billy's got that protection on that side. So you got to think about all these factors here. Even the rise and rush control, man. No LOE games, fortunately. We did see a revival Frieza, but beyond from that, Billy just took the piss, man. You're gonna see the game ends here with a nice green card. Enemy forfeits. They don't know what to do, man. That's GG's. Now that we've gotten to the end of the video, I want to give a huge thank you for all the guys for participating in this video. Thank you, Vergil. Thank you, Raiyuden. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Lebra. Video couldn't have been made without you guys. Even thanks ZVG, because he would have participated without the circumstances of school. I know how it is, man. Thanks all the guys for being in this video. I'm always one that's like, closed mouth don't get fed, so I sent my shot, sorted it out. Videos now on the channel, and you guys have watched it. Let me know who you think actually had the best game, how you would scale it if you look at it differently to how I looked at it. This is just what I think, and of course my word is not God's law, so I'm just giving my opinion. But again, appreciate you guys as well for watching the video, getting to the end. If you made it to the end, press that like button if you haven't already. If you have already, you're just goated, man. I can't do it. I can't tell you anything more, man. Appreciate you guys for showing love and support. We're on this grind to 30,000 subscribers. Press that subscribe button if you also haven't already. Check out all the guys. All their channels will be in the description below, or whatever platform they prefer. For example, Billy uses Twitch more than anything. But I'm gonna leave it like that, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be doing more like this in the future. Somebody in this video, well, not somebody, but Billy, I'll be hitting you up for a forfeit. The video will come in the near future. You viewers will get to see that as a surprise. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.